Okay, really old school folding. This is one of the reasons bake shops these days don't use this type of folding all that often anymore. We're going to fold the old-fashioned way. We're going to use a scraper.
We're going to
probably have one of these.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we're going to get dirty.
Well, what fun is it not getting dirty?
We're going to fold by taking the scraper. We're going to go down the far side. It'll be all over you here too. As long as if you're careful, you won't get too dirty. But if you go down the far side, all the way down, around the bottom, and back up to the near side, you'll be folding correctly. So you should go down there and feel that dimple at the bottom of the bowl. That way you're making sure all the flour is mixed in. And then this is where it's good to have a belly, because what you do is as you go down and around, you kind of push it with your belly a little bit and turn that bowl. And as you go around, the bowl turns a little bit, you know. Now, having a partner is a really good thing with this, because one person can hold the flour, one person can turn the bowl and fold, and it's all nice, one clean operation. I'll show it to you when you do it by yourself, because later this semester, when we do our final projects this semester, you'll be doing this by yourself. So we're going to go down the bottom and fold under. I'm going to pour a little flour in there. I'm going to fold. Fold. Until I see the flour disappear. A little more. Again, underneath everything, all the way down to the bottom of the bowl.
Really messy. Are you afraid to get dirty?
Go ahead.
Is it really messy or is it really fun?
Oh, Sarah.
Sorry,
Come on. My hands clean.
And you'll be able to clean them. You'll be able to
wash your hands afterwards. I hope you wash them.
Come on, let's just let that cool down. Pull that off of there and sort of cool. So a little more flour. I'm doing a little flour at a time because if I put too much in, I'll get clumps. And it'll be very difficult for me to fold those in.
Is it really easy to overmix?
It is. It is kind of easy to overmix this. So the more you mix it, the more volume you're going to lose, the more the foam will disappear. So I'm making sure to fold this well and efficiently, but gently, so I don't lose too much foam. A little more flour. I'm just going to keep doing this until all the flour is in there. I know, this is a little on the messy side.
So now, being that we're going to be doing twice the amount that you're doing now, would you go a little more flour and fewer turns? Or?
Yeah, you can do a little more flour at a time.
Yeah,
but you'll want to still go all the way to the bottom.
Right.
You'll probably get all the way to your forearm. Deep into your forearm.
So when I my shoulder.
You do it?
Oh, Devin.
Just wash up before you do this, and then.
Loose on here, just fall in there.
Maybe me doing it is quite a big deal.
Baker's been doing this way for a long time. So I'm folding now to wait till I see no more flour.
Our shoulder.
We're trying to go less strokes as possible.
The least amount of strokes possible.
Mine is either burned off or burned off.
Now that I've got the flour all gone, I have to get this butter in.
Which it doesn't like.
It doesn't like. So let's listen up, folks. The butter needs to go in there, and as you know, egg foam hates fat. Okay, it just doesn't like it. I'm going to go ahead and pour my vanilla in the butter. Get that mixed together. I'm going to create a liaison, just like we did with the eggs the other day. This is fat. If I just pour it in there, it will destroy the egg foam. So I'm going to take some of the egg foam and pour it in here. I've already got a dirty hand. I'm going to go ahead and mix those together, and we're going to create a liaison, basically creating a mixture of butter and egg foam that I'm going to fold back into this mixture so it goes in a little more easily.
I want to know how you remember exactly where your scraper was.
Feel it around.
Because I sure didn't.
Now all the butter's in there. We're ready to go.
Wow, it has like dropped to half the size.
It really has. So then, we're going to go ahead and dispense this into these cake pans.
That half full.
You're going to split it, well, you're going to, I'd say about half full.
Okay.
Half
Did
to
you
two-thirds.
grease them first? No,
Nope.
you don't.
Grease will cause your egg foam to fall, so what I do is I just
Parchment in the bottom.
put parchment in the bottom, that'll protect the bottom, keep it from allowing it to separate.
It's not going to stick though?
Oh, it will stick.
Even though the paper says specifically to grease the sides?
It does. But I find that grease is just a way of getting the egg foam to fall down a little more. And it also, it does not need it. This will separate itself from the sides once it bakes. It will shrink. And as it does that, you're going to find that all it takes is a small spatula or a paring knife to release it from the sides, and the bottom will release itself. Yeah, the bottom will take care of itself.
I can't do that. It really is on
Just don't leave the paper on there.
Exactly. When it comes time to use the cake for something, let's say you're going to be making a cake with it, you need to make sure you get rid of the paper and peel it off before you serve it. Because that just becomes a chewy part of the cake that nobody really likes. So, now that I've got this dispensed, you can see it's roughly the same in height. We're going to throw these in the oven, 360. It takes about 25 to 30 minutes to bake, and they'll be done.